Hello everybody, E50 Toxic here, welcome back to Maihill. Ow! I should probably fix that, but I don't care enough. It doesn't actually hurt me. Anyways, today I'm going to work on finishing Forest Iron Farm Station. I couldn't think of a word that started with F. So I'm going to start off with, I want to get loot from there to end up there. I know what I forgot. That's okay. I'll go back for it. So right now, all the loot from that iron farm and the gold farm is all funneled down through this hopper into this chest. And I have to go in through my secret little entrance that you just saw me use that was meant to be just kind of temporary. Well, not exactly temporary, but behind the scenes access. And I never really got around yet to doing something better with this. So that's what I want to do today. Something that I've been wanting to do for a while. But there were complications, and I actually simplified my plan for what I want to do. I made it more complicated first, and then I made it simpler. Whoops, throwing redstone. So hopefully I'll actually be able to finish it, because I did not want to do it the complicated way that I had in mind. I am digging straight up. Don't follow my example. Okay, so that's all the droppers I got, and it's not quite high enough. I don't have enough cobble, and I can't seem to figure out how to... Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Right, well, I'll put that torch back there for now. Go out this way. Getting some cobble here as we speak. I need a bit of extra space back here anyway. So those droppers there, you may recognize. Vertical item transport system. I am really not excited to get this thing working. I mean, to figure out how to get this thing working. There are so many different tutorials. They all confuse me. But I need a few more of these things, like I said. So there we go, 6 more, and I'm throwing my redstone again. I didn't leave myself a way up. Here, let's make a staircase. Alright, so I got a big tower of droppers, a staircase, quote-unquote, that winds around the outside so I can get to the top. And I'm going to wire that up. These are droppers, right? Yes, droppers. I'll wire that up in... at a later time, because I want to keep some energy to get the rest of this done. So what I'm going to do first here, though, is make some chests. I already had chests. That's okay. I have more chests now. And I'll go back up to the top here. I wanted to grab hoppers while I was down there. I'm going to put a chest there. And there. So there's that double chest. Let me grab a hopper. Or my stack of hoppers that I have. I've had 45 of them sitting around here for a while. Oh, crap. Can't get over there. And now I see why I can hear the spiders so well. And then what I'm going to do is put a chest there, and there, and a hopper there. And let me just dig around again. So items are going to come up this item elevator, into that chest, out of the chest, into that chest. Seems a little bit around the bush, but I gotta take that torch off because it's actually in my way. I'll put it back. No, I can't. I need to put it back here. Because I want to fill this in later. And then I'm going to put a hopper here. And also here. So, minecart with chest is going to be here, and this is where I'm not exactly sure if everything's going to work. Well, one of the places. But minecart with chest will go under here. Hopper will fill minecart with chest. I forgot to bring minecart with chest to actually do the testing, but that's okay, I can go back. Shut it. Whoops. Alright, next step. Get from here to here. So, start backwards here. Torch, you're in the way, so I'm going to move you aside. So when I originally thought about building this station, I originally actually wanted to make, like, a possibility for, like, 5 or 6 different minecart chests, and just have them docked in a station back there. So when one minecart chest gets full, the one this is loading into, it will move out of the way and pull out another minecart chest to take over. And what the hell? This is the other reason why I want to stop having to go back here to get my loot, because I always find pigmen back here, and I'm afraid I'm going to punch one of them one day. I don't want that to happen. But I'm going to simplify that a little bit. So what I'm going to do, instead of making some complex rail system, is I'm just going to make a bunch of extra storage here. That doesn't work. I will do something about that from above. Not like I really need to go in there anyway. Oh, I guess hoppers don't really pick it up from both sides, though, do they? Or is it because the chest can't be opened, so the hopper can't get it either? Anyways, I'm going to put that there. Can't do that either. Oh, and that one I can't move. So I'm going to break that. That went into the hopper. And it's sitting in the dropper now. I got it. This part's a little bit weird. Actually, screw that one. I'll put that there. Break that. So all the loot from this chest is now being funneled down into this chest, which is in turn going nowhere. Now let's see if I can get it. Yeah, stuff is moving along this line to here. So it's one less chest of back storage space than I had originally intended, but that's okay. Let me see if I can get this thing powered. Holy crap, it's working. That was not nearly as painful as I had originally anticipated. So I ended up looking at this tutorial from Nathan's Sandbox, and it's one of the videos that I saw before, and it didn't make sense at first, but I followed the directions exactly as he had it there, and it works. So, got it sending currently iron up the elevator. It goes all the way to the top. Oops. You can see all my torches flashing. It's even quiet, too. You can see it flash into this chest for a split second before it gets dropped down that hopper, into that chest, and it is ending up down in this hopper here. So I'm actually going to, well, actually, I'm going to fix this up with smooth stone, because smooth stone is the material that's supposed to be in here, not cobblestone. I had a mishap and had to put cobblestone in before. Anyways, so yeah, so that's gonna be going up for a little while. Unfortunately, it can only carry one item at a time, so I can't have a backlog in the droppers. But that's okay. There's quite a bit of backlog space here, it looks like, because this is from a few days, and I'll make a bit more space later too. Anyways, I'm gonna go upstairs. Squash these. And then once I've squashed these, I need to go back to base and grab a minecart chest. Actually, I have a minecart chest right here. It's being loaded. Sweet. Except now I can't get back to base myself because I do need another minecart. You know what? I am at the Forest Iron Farm. I have some iron. There we go. New minecart. What am I doing with this? I want to put this here. I guess the downside to all this backlog of storage space is it can only hold a few items, but I think I'll survive. I am losing my mind tonight. Oh, by the way, it's April 1st today, so this was actually kind of a bad idea because I've seen Minecraft do things on April 1st. They're not doing it today, but yeah. There could have been some really interesting things in my video. Okay, yeah, so there's my new minecart. Hang on. Let me regroup myself. Alright, so there are a couple more things that I want to do here. A couple of them right here. And the other one right here, actually. Start off with, let's do something simple here. I want to dig those 2 blocks out. And I'm going to put in a crafting table. Right there. And what that's for is, if I'm here, I can't seem to access the chest for some reason. I get a lot of iron coming through the system. I got myself turned around there. So I'm going to actually take 3 stacks of iron and turn them into a block to save a little bit more space. Pack it down a little bit more. That way I can store a little bit more here. And I'll put those in there as well. Now, this also poses a problem. I'm sorry, I just smacked the mic. This also poses a problem. If I pull out some iron to turn into a block, or gold to turn into a block, and this chest is already full, this last slot is going to be occupied by a poppy or something stupid like that. Even an iron ingot. So what I'm also going to do here is dig down here, take these hoppers. Place hopper. There we go. Place. There we go. And I'm going to put a chest on top there. So if I make a bunch of iron, I can put it into this chest, and it goes back into circulation down below. It's already gone this far. Wow. Things are getting up there faster than I expected. So it will go in a little bit of a loop. It won't get back right away, but it will get back eventually. So it's kind of got to go through part of that path twice. It's a good thing it's not a human in a lineup. So now in this here, that kind of gives a little bit of depth there as well. But the cart also hides the hopper there, but not like that's that overly visible either. Next up, button, right there, and that is to send the cart away. Now, this button will send me away without that. This button will send that away without me. I want both me and that cart to leave at the same time. Well, not at the same time, actually. That chest cart needs to be ahead of me in the track, and it has to go all the way around under here. So I am going to end up ahead of it. So what I'm going to do instead is go grab materials from downstairs. One material. Oh, and redstone. I hope I have enough redstone here. And I'm going to put this block of redstone right here. Sorry, not block of redstone. The detection track. And then I'll dig a tunnel through an old pocket of coal, apparently. Alright, so what I've done is I've hooked up this detector rail that a minecart with a chest will trip when it comes down this path. I've hooked it up via redstone to... Actually, let me go the other way. To this redstone, or this powered rail right here. So I'll be sitting here. If I press that button to send that cart away, that cart will then go around, and once it gets to here, it will send me along my way. I did actually run out of redstone. I didn't quite bring enough redstone for this job. But then I remembered that redstone only travels 16 blocks or something like that, so I had to repower the signal like this. This also inverts it though, but then I repowered it again right here. And again, it inverts again, so that brings it back to its original state. So, I'm going to block that off, because I don't want that way into my back room. Eat a potato. I don't have a fence, I need a fence. And actually, I think I'm done over here. This room became a lot bigger mess than it used to be, by the way. So there's my fence. I'm also going to toss a bunch of stuff in here. I don't need the cobble in there. Smooth stone, though. Redstone. Minecart I need. Hell, I'll drop the iron in there. Dropper can go in there. Stone slab. Right, so I've just got a bunch of random stuff that I'm not going to necessarily need back at base. Cobble, zombie flesh, got a million roses coming in. And everything else is filtering through the system. to get put into a minecart with a chest to be sent back to base with me. Now I'm just going to give this a quick crush, put that on, whoops, not there. Put the fence back there. Now let's see how this works. So that sends off. Wait for it. And there I go. And I'm following it. Pretty closely, actually. Wow. I'm full on pushing this chest. Let's see what I got in here. Oh, I got some of the wood. The rest of it will come later. Oh, it broke at the corner. And the chest made it back. Full of all my stuff. So I'm going to take this and put it somewhere. So basically I want the cart to send the signal a little bit later. Maybe right here. Alright, so looks like my chest is full again. I pulled up here parked after going back and forth between base a few times. Had some troubles with operating the game. But I pulled up here and parked, and basically it started filling with stone. I opened up my inventory and actually walked away from the computer for a few minutes. And now the chest is full. And I've recycled a couple things through the system again. I think there are a couple things stuck down there actually because it's not the... there are... what's his name was saying... a couple things do get stuck in the item elevator, but I'll be back here Monday again. So I'll get it then, that's okay. But now I just need to test, make sure that I get back to base again with this chest properly this time. So I'll send that off, and then wait. And it's so far ahead of me that I can't even see it. I mean, I can see it now, but it doesn't seem I'm hooking with it this time. That's good. Uh-oh, I'm getting close. Speed up, chest. No. Crap. Wow, I still managed to stay. This isn't good. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, I gotta go back. Okay, how about this then? Success! Wait, come back here. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this episode. More droppers. So, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you next time, and have a good life.